Blue Eyes White Dragon is everywhere. If you are sick of Blue Eyes White Dragon, the new box comes with it, a counter to Blue Eyes Formula Athletes FA deck. You could prevent them from activating the Melody. They can't activate Card of Consonance. They can't activate Sage. And you could banish all of their cards. Find out why. Let's go. He can't Sage. He can't Sage. He summoned to make a Sage play. You can't Sage. Anti-Blue Eyes. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Right off the bat, I am not claiming that this deck is better than Blue Eyes. What I am saying is that this deck can and will counter Blue Eyes. It's not going to be a 100% win rate. I don't know what the win rate is. We're going to be working that out because through this deck's existence, cards like Karma Cut may cease to be played. Because you could stop the use of Karma Cut. But cards like Treacherous, that's being played by Blue Eyes, will and can blow you out. But as you can see in this deck, we got MST, we got Storm. If we hit their Treacherous, then we're pretty much going in for a free win. Because with the Mac, all their cards are banished. And with the crosser, I want to say crossover, with the crosser, they can't discard to activate their effects. They can't Card of Consonance, they can't Karma Cut, they can't Melody, they can't use Sage to discard to summon a monster from the deck. Let's talk about it. So this deck could be very, very confusing. I'm going to tell you why the deck is confusing. It is because it is all about level manipulation. So what you need to understand is that with this deck, your cards will become a level and also boost to a level, or I should say gain a level. And what that means is if you become a level, your gain does not matter. So for example, if we look at this tuner becomes a level. This field spell will gain a level. So during your main phase, your monsters gain 2 levels. They are increased by 2. But if you summon this tuner and it becomes a level, then it does not get increased. It does not gain a level because it became a level. Level augmentation is really good in this deck because it will immediately make it so all of your opponent's cards either get banished or they cannot be activated. So if you summon a Mac, when Mac is level 7 or higher, all of your opponent's cards are banished when sent to the grave, and any monster smaller than its level, it's unaffected by their card effects. So if you summon the Mac, level Aug it with another level 4, it becomes level 8, then there you go. Instantly everything is banished. If you summon the Crosser, you level Aug, then it's instant level 8. Now if you activate any of your FA cards, they will gain a level and it's not once per turn. So if you have 3 field spells, you could activate the field spell, it becomes 5, activate at 6, activate at 7, reveal a monster from the hand, now you boost up by level 4, now you're level 11. And every time you're gaining a level, you're also gaining 300 attack. So at level 7, you're at 2100 attack. At level 8, you're 24. At level 11, that's the secret level. If you can get to level 11 on Mac, then against Blue Eyes, you are not even affected by Twin Burst Dragon. So if we look at Twin Burst, Twin B is level 10. So if you could make this level 11, then you don't get banished. And also because you're level 11, cards like Alternative White Dragon, they cannot affect you. You can't be destroyed, you can't be banished, and all their cards get banished. Now, what's important to know about the field spells is when either of them are destroyed, they search for any FA card besides the name of the field spell itself that it was destroyed. So if the circuit is destroyed, it could search for an off-road or any of these cards. So let's get right into some combos real quick. In addition to me telling you that Storm and MST can be used on your own field spells to trigger their search, let's talk about the tuner. What you want to do with the tuner is when your monster is a different level than its original level on the field, you could special summon the navigator from the hand or the graveyard. And then when it's summoned, it could search your deck for a field spell. It could search for the off-road. It could search for the circuit. As you could see with this hand with Blue Eyes, I'm going to tell you how to counter these cards. The Melody Search cannot be activated. The Consonance cannot be activated. You can't Sage effects that cannot be activated. You also will not be able to Karma Cut. So let's talk about how to set up this play. So first I'm going to show you without using the skill how to perform a play. So we'll summon any FA monster. Then we can activate the Off-Road Grand Prix. Now the Off-Road Grand Prix, by being activated, can make it so we gain a level on our Mac or our FA, whatever it is. So now it's level 5. Now during the main phase, our cards become +2 levels. So +3 levels total. Now it's level 7. Now what's important to know about the tuner is it becomes the level that it reduces your opponent's monster by. So if you take level 5 and you reduce it by 2 to summon a 2, 2 + 3 = 5. Why am I saying that? Because instead of thinking it's complicated math, just know that whatever the level of the monster on the field is what you could synchro into. So if you're paying attention, the Hang On Mac is level 7. It got boosted by 1 level by activating the field spell through its own effect, and it got boosted by 2 more levels from the effect of the field spell. It being level 7, let's summon the Navigator from the hand or the graveyard. That's going to take away the level boost. Take it away, and now the tuner becomes level 3. Then we could synchro into a Ancient Fairy Dragon. Now, the Navigator on summon could also search for a field spell, so we're going to search for the Grand Prix. Don't matter. Then we're going to activate Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon will pop the field spell and search your deck for a field spell. So we could search for a field spell, and the Grand Prix will then activate to search for anything we want. We're going to grab a Crosser. Then we could activate the Ancient Fairy Dragon's second effect. Special summon the Crosser. Then make sure that with one of your searches, you searched for an Off-Road Grand Prix. By activating the Off-Road Grand Prix, it's going to gain 1 level plus 2 more levels. So now it's level 7. Level 7 is the special number. Now the Crosser says your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the graveyard to activate a card effect. Now this is just during the main phase. So there you go. Within the main phase, you can't Sage onto the Ancients. You can't card a Consonance the Ancients. You cannot Melody to discard and search. Now because it's only level 7 during the main phase, they can activate cards like Karma Cut. So if you have level augmentation, you could boost the level by 4 if you have a level 4 in the hand, and then it will always be level 7 or higher. Then they can't even use Karma Cut, and you basically shut down most of their deck. So what do you do if you have a hand like this? You don't have the Off-Road Grand Prix, you have the Circuit, which will not boost your level in the main phase. So you could summon the Mac, play the Circuit, giving it 1 level through its own effect because you activate an FA card. And then you could use level augmentation to boost up the level again. Then you could steal the levels. So now we have 4 + 6. 4 + 2 = 6. This will activate, search for another circuit, play the circuit again, and that's going to boost the level by +1. So this is now a level 5. This is a level 2. You're going to make the Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop the field spell, search for the Off-Road, activate to search for a Crosser, activate the Ancient Fairy to summon the Crosser, play the field spell, and then you are level 7 during the main phase. That's another way to stop all of the discarding cards. Now, another tip I'm going to give you is that Alternative Light Dragon and the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon are big problems, because the Alternative Light Dragon could pop your monster, and the Twin Burst could banish it by attacking into it. So how do we counter Twin Burst? How do we counter the Alternative Light Dragon? The way to counter that is Mac. Big Mac Daddy. This needs to be level 11. But it needs to be level 11 within the battle phase because that's when Twin Burst Dragon activates its effect. So the off-road Grand Prix is going to boost us in the main phase. The circuit is going to boost us in the battle phase. So if you have a Mac plus another level 4 to use your level AUG and a circuit, what you could do is you activate the circuit, you gain 1 level. You can activate level AUG, you gain 4 more levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now we are level 9 within the main phase. So if they summon an alternative white dragon, we're unaffected. And any card sent to the graveyard is banished. Banish any card sent to the grave, and we're unaffected by Vermilion Dragon Mech. We're unaffected by the alternative white dragon. And then when we go to the battle phase, we become boosted by 2 more levels. So from level 9, we're now 1, 2, level 11, the Twin Burst will not be able to banish us. So that on their way of making the Twin Burst, they're banishing all their Blue Eyes White Dragons. It is crazy. So those are the main ways to counter Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm not going to go too much more into the deck. Just watch the gameplay. With just an off-road Grand Prix, you make yourself level 6. You could summon the tuner. That will be an easy Brionic. That's going to help out with big plays. You can make any of these synchros. Use whatever synchros that you want. The motorhome is good if you can get it to level 11 or higher with level augmentation plus the field spells. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and it could summon your FAs back from the graveyard once per turn. That's quite nuts. This deck is nuts. I'm so excited to learn more and play more of it. Have at it, fools.
Slow down.
Very good. AUG. Boost. Special.
My monster's effect. What's this?
Activate.
I activate my monster.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we could just, if we just activate this, then he can't discard, and we're fine. This is good. This is so good.
I activate a field spell.
We don't want to make a motorhome. We want to make it so he can't discard.
Monster.
Perfect. Perfect. Anti-Blue Eyes. Let's go. No card of consonants. I really like that with no field spell, you search the field spell if you have with level AUG. That's so good. Yes. I love this. He can't Sage. He can't Sage. He summoned to make a Sage play. You can't Sage. Anti-Blue Eyes. Let's go. No card of consonants. No, you're battling? What? Wow. Wow. What a fool. Now you got to discard. You couldn't even... He couldn't activate Melody. We discarded Melody. He could not use Melody. Wow. Oh, I love it. That is amazing. That is what I'm talking about. Level 8. Crosser, navigate. What's the place we don't mess this up? Navigate. Navigate for the Grand Prix. And then we could MST. This activates. Grab a Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, banish the Ancients. Whip Crosser, but boost. Summon the Big Mac. Do you want to synchro with you? Make an 8. Activate. Ba-boost. Activate. Ba-boost. Holy moly. And we win by going to the battle phase, right? 1200. What can we make here? A 4/4. We could make a Cyber Harp. We could make a Scrap Dragon. We scrapping. We scrapping the fool. Let's go. I am loving it. To battle. Banish.
Take this.
You can't activate when you're banished.
activate a field spell.
What the heck? We just drew a card. We boosted up. Lethal. Couldn't Sage. He set up for Sage. Couldn't Melody. He wanted to discard for Melody. We discard the Melody anyway. Banish the Ancients. It does not activate while banished. F.A.
And that's
Yay. Come on, Blue Eyes.
Show yourself. I activate my monster's effect.
Perfect.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
If we went first, we could have countered the consonants,
I set a card. I activate my monster's effect. Emerge, dragon spirit of white. I activate my monster's effect. Destroy the darkness. Blue eyes white dragon.
Big field, big plays.
I end my turn. Don't expect me to
Focus.
slow down. I draw.
Check the back row. The back row is not activatable, so I think it is a Karma Cut. Being a Karma Cut, I'm going to Grand Prix and pop it with Storm. It's a Providence, it looks like. Now it's a Providence. Or an MST. It's got to be Providence. Providence, and he's got a spell in his hand. Negate this.
I activate a spell card. You have to try harder than
It's a Champion's Vigilance.
set card. I
What?
counter trap. What?
What the? Hang on, Mac.
On out.
We're coming.
The monster.
It's got a Blue Eyes in the hand. MST, the Grand Prix.
I activate a quick play spell.
Level 4 right now. We activate.
Activate a field spell.
I'm going to grab a Grand Prix. Activate.
I activate my monster's effect.
Activate.
I activate a field spell.
Boost it.
Activate my
Boost it. Level augmentation it. Level 10. Level 10. Level 12.
battle.
Hey, what are you doing? Level freaking 12. The only thing that could stop us is a Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I will annihilate you. My monster attacks.
Activate. Activate.
My monster's effect. I end my turn. Go ahead.
We're level 11 without the boost. Let's go. He can't make a Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes.
Come on out. Synchro summon.
Vermilion.
I activate my monster.
Oh no, don't pop me. Oh no. Well, you popped yourself? What? Whoa. What the heck was that? Are you grabbing a Sage? You can't even activate if you get banished, right? If this is sent to the graveyard, we counter Blue Eyes. We're unaffected by Twin. We can't be banished by Twin. All his cards sent to the graveyard are banished. We can't get popped by Alternative White Dragon. We have countered. Let's go. He wanted, it was not a misclick. He wanted to add a tuner back to the hand. He cannot. Let's go, let's go.
I activate my spell card.
Okay.
Awakening Dragon.
Goodbye to your ancients. Alternative White Dragon. Okay. Reveal your blue eyes. Let's go. Come to me. Pop me. I want you to pop me. I counter you. Your top tier days are over. This is it. Can't banish me with Twin. Can't pop me with Alternative White Dragon. Can't pop me with Vermilion. He's doing it all. He's doing it all. Wait, is this? He can make the Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes? No. What? No. What are you doing? He's making it. Are you kidding me? He freaking made it. Okay, we're still in this duel. He can't double attack. He can't double attack. He cannot double attack. He cannot do it.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you.
What a little cheater. 3,900 attack. He banned it. It costed him everything to do this. It costed him everything to do this. Look at his banish pile. Blue eyes gone. Blue eyes gone. Alternative White Dragon gone. Spirit of White gone. Gone. Hang on, Mac. Big Mac Daddy is here. Have no fear. For we are top tier. No. Activate. Activate. Brionic, send this fool back to the extra deck.
Come on out. I synchro summon a monster.
Goodbye, Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes. You got nothing left. Every single Blue Eyes White Dragon is banished. You can't make any plays. Look at your graveyard. 11 cards banished. Yes. Yes. Counter the Blue Eyes. Let's go.
Which is never.
Whoa. Nice. Back to Fortnite. That is what I'm talking about. Let's storm the back row before we commit.
Activate a field spell.
Storm.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Pop a Karma Cut and he has a Regeki Break beyond that. Okay, interesting.
I activate a field.
Grand Prix. Wait, that's not Karma. Now we know it's not Regeki Break. We know it's a Hollow Life Barrier being the most likely card. Most likely. So we can grab a Grand Prix. And we'll set up for a crosser, yeah? Set up so he can't discard? Is that the way?
Summon a monster.
5, 6, 7.
From my hand,
Activate.
activate a field spell. I
But boost.
activate my monster's effect.
We're gonna boost again. So we're trying to we want to pop our own field spell to search.
I activate my monster's effect.
Reduce. So you have to understand that the auto navigator is just like level reduction.
I activate my monster.
So whatever the level the monster on the field is, that's going to be the total level. So if you're confused with the levels, just if you're level 7 and you summon it, you're making a level 7. Very simple. Grab a Grand Prix. Wait, that was not the correct one. Keck, wait. No, we're fine. We'll just do it like this. We're going to have to recover from what we're doing. We had to grab a circuit. Okay. He can't discard right now.
Let's battle.
He could discard now. It's a Hollow Life Barrier.
I attack you directly.
He may discard it. He may not. Discard it. No? Okay. Very good.
I end my
So the play I was doing is if we search for a circuit, we play the circuit, we become level 7, and then we make an... He can't discard cards. He can't card a consonants. He can't melody. We countered him without even making the Ancient Fairy Dragon. We got to attack. Let's see if there was a Hollow Life Barrier that he had in the back row. Hollow Life Barrier. Definitely.